Hey there. You come here often? I'm just joshing with you. What's up? You're the new guy, right? What's your name? No, seriously. I mean, you can tell me your name. I'm not gonna bite you. Well, not unless you. Yeah, they call me Spider. Yeah, that's right, Spider. No, no, I don't have any. I don't have any spider tattoos. Crazy story, actually, how I got the nickname. But well, anyways, these guys, when I first got here 5 months ago, they played a pretty wicked prank on me. They put a spider on my eye while I was asleep, and well, needless to say, I woke up, opened my eyeball, and just saw that red hourglass right there on my eyeball. And well, I did what any red-blooded man would do in a situation like that. I shit my pants, shit big shitty. Shit myself quite decently in that situation. And ironically, my nickname used to be Big Shitty. It took a act of prison politics to, well, get Big Shitty up off of me. So now everybody calls me Spider. Yeah, you're probably gonna end up with a nickname as well once these guys in here wake up and they see that 12 o'clock news come on. How do I know? Oh, I know what you're locked up for. I saw the 6 o'clock news. Nobody else was awake. There's nobody who's got a job or anything in here. So, yeah, guys, they like to sleep. Yeah, but when they see that 12 o'clock news, you're going to have some explaining to do. You are definitely going to have to do some explaining. I don't know how you're going to explain that, actually. Forcible at that? 12 years old? Your cousin. You know, I don't have to tell you anything that you probably don't already know, but you're probably going to get your ass kicked every single day that you're in here. They're going to make you beg, scream, kick, check in, check out, pull up, pull down, bend down. Your ass is going to be playing Twister in here, but not the innocent, childish version, the naked prison one. And I can assure you, anything that you know of the game Twister in the free world, nothing like what goes down when them lights go down after lockdown, playing prison Twister. Yeah. Look, I'm no hero, okay? I'm no Spider-Man. I'm no... What's the guy's name from, I'm a movie buff, so I can't believe I can't think of this. Con Air. I'm no Nicolas Cage. I'm no Leonardo DiCaprio. I can't save you. And in fact, I don't think anybody can. Paying for protection for you at this point is probably X-nay on the Junies A. And in fact, A. I don't know where I was going with that, but you probably get the picture, right? Did you come in here with any money? You did. $1,200 in your pocket. You just got paid from Amazon. You're an Amazon delivery driver. You worked 300 hours during Christmas week. Yeah, I heard that company's a slave driver, but oh, and that buzzing you're hearing right there, that's the alarm. That means somebody got caught playing Prison Twister. It goes down quite vividly and quite frequently in a place like this, especially for guys with charges like yours. You didn't even ask. You just took from a minor at that. Sort of like taking candy from a baby, so to speak, except in a nasty, very twisted type of a way. They may kill you in here. They may kill you. I gotta be honest, I don't even feel too comfortable just talking to you. Because again, 12 o'clock, that midday news comes on. Nobody in here has jobs, and they watch the news. Guys in here, they like to tell. They like to jump on cases. They like to get time reductions, and they're always watching the news, trying to see what kind of juicy details they can gather first about an individual who may be shortly thereafter coming into this jail. And your whole case is right there for the viewing eyes to see. My God, I'd hate to be you at 12:05. It's a pretty high-profile case. I mean, it's the first story that they're talking about, so you better start working on your alibi. Hey, look, it wasn't me. I heard of a story just recently where a man was arrested with narcotics tied to his penis, and he told the police that that wasn't his penis. So, I mean, who knows? Who knows what you could come up with? I've heard crazier, that's for sure. But I can't get off that fact that you got locked up with $1,200, and I don't do this often, but I may be willing to offer you a few pointers to better help best prepare you for what lies ahead. I don't do this for free, and in fact, you're going to learn very quickly that nothing in here is free. In fact, even your ass is going to have a price when big old Bruno Mars back there wakes up and gets a hold of you. Like I said, look, I don't usually do this, especially for guys like you with a name like yours. Your name alone's a red flag, and usually I would steer clear of anybody with your name, but because it is the holidays and I'm feeling a wee bit generous, I'm willing to offer you a one-time opportunity, a one-time deal. And again, this goes against all of my better judgment, but for the low, low price of just $1,199.99, I will give you the request form to fill out to transfer the money to my account immediately. I'm willing to offer you a few tidbits of information, a few pointers, so to speak, to help best prepare you, again, for what your time in here is probably going to be like. And trust me when I tell you, without this information, how to survive a place like this, well, your time is guaranteed to be a hell of a lot worse without you knowing this information. Hey, look, you don't have to take it. I mean, you could use that $1,200 and you could pay the next guy who says he's going to protect you, and of course, he's not. They're going to laugh at you while they eat up all of the Zoom Zooms and Wham Whams and all of the graham crackers and ramen noodle soups and little tub cheese, can I get a scoops? All the while, you're kicking and screaming, playing prison twister, getting your ass handed to you, taken, Junie cake straight unwrapped in that back shower or back cell. So what do you say? Again, this is a one-time offer. Take it or leave it. I'm not offering again. $1,199.99, just one payment. You've got the money. You've already told me you do. That's right. I thought you'd see things my way. Take it. Take this request form. You fill that out right this second. I'm going to watch you. I will walk you through what you need to say and who you need to write that to. Yeah, right there. $1,200. Transferable to Timothy Stevenson, a.k.a. Spider. You don't never call me that name. Spider's what you call me. Timothy Stevenson, inmate number 911420. That's right. I'd like to transfer $1,200 immediately to Timothy Stevens, a.k.a. Spider, inmate trust account. The guards, they'll be coming through here momentarily, and you can just hand that to them. They'll get that taken care of immediately, hopefully. We order commissary today, so you should be in the infirmary by about 9 o'clock. I should be able to get that bubble sheet filled out in just a little while. Yeah, sign it right there at the bottom, put the date on it. That's your real name? No, and again, the guards, they'll be through here in just a little while, so when you see that guard, you make sure you get that to them. And you better do so before any of these other prisoners wake up because, well, they may think you're trying to pass a note or possibly trying to check out of here, so we can't have that, not yet at least. All right, look, we don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to give you just a few crucial things that you need to know for how to handle this first day, this most important and potentially worst day for you being locked up. First thing you got to do, you got to wipe away the tears, okay? Look, do not let these guys see you crying. Crying in jail is an automatic red flag that you're either weak or you've got some sort of forcible football type of charges like you do have, playing rugby with them minors. And that can lead to a whole lot of bing bong. You see those dogs in the front yard, just know you're getting your ass kicked upstairs and somebody's handling business with your hind parts. So rule number 1, tears, ex-nay on the crying A. You got me? You reading me? Number 2, you're going to have to explain yourself. When that news comes on and that broadcast is seen by everybody in here and you match the description to a T, Jesus, you look like the grown-up baby from Mad TV. What was his name? Stewart? Jesus Christ, you look like a real-life version of this guy. Look at what I can do. You're no fighter. There's no doubt in my mind that you couldn't fight yourself out of a wet paper bag, so we don't even need to tell you. You need to go up to the biggest guy and try to take flight on him because that's not going to work. Do you know how to do anything? Crochet. Say it ain't fucking so. They still do that out there? Oh, you're part of a knitting club and a book club. Whew. Yeah. You are exactly what I think about with somebody with those type of charges. I'm not going to protect you, okay? I'm not going to protect you. When them guys say, Timothy Stevens, didn't we see you talking to this guy first thing? I'm going to deny it. I'm going to say they were dreaming, okay? You need an alibi. Hey, look, it wasn't me, but it was. They've actually got you caught on the Ring camera. My God. Yeah, I heard that got uploaded to Reddit or something along those lines. Yeah, people who use that website, they're fucking losers if you ask me. But anyways, if you can't explain what you were doing, well, then you just need to own it. And I don't know how that's going to come across. I don't know that that's going to work. I don't know if these guys are going to be like, holy shit, this dude is fucking batshit crazy. I'm not messing with a guy like that. You might need to pull the C card. Play crazy. You got to take a shit? You do. Okay, them syrup trays, they'll do it to you every time. Listen, you need to hold on to that. Squeeze those jonies. Because at 12 o'clock, maybe 11:30, we should pre-game this pretty well for you. I think this may actually work. 11:30, when you know the news is about to come on at 12, I think the best bet for you is to go ahead and pull your pants down in front of everybody. Trays will be just getting done. Lunch will be over with. You pull your pants down in front of everybody and you shit in your hands. and you take that hot fecal matter all squeezed between your fingers and you rub it on your face like SEAL Team 6. That is going to get the attention of everybody in here. And then you throw your hands up and you tell them what your charges are. And I'm not guaranteeing that's going to work. I'd never be in a situation like what you're in. To me, you're scum of the earth, and, well, you don't deserve anything more than what's coming to you. But I am a bit of a businessman, and $1,200 is $1,200. You should see what guys are willing to do for 20 in a place like this. With that hot caca smeared all over your face, you throw your arms up immediately, like you're surrendering to the police. Freeze. And you scream from the top of your lungs, I'm in here for 4. I think 11 o'clock I'm going to start cooking my little lunch swole, considering I've got a shit ton of commissary that's going to be coming in the next few weeks and months. And, again, I don't know how this is going to play out for you, but I got to be honest, it's probably going to be pretty entertaining to watch. And again, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. You should have never done what you did. There's no explaining that. You can't simply say to a judge, to a lawyer, to a prison bully, I made a mistake. I was wrong. No, you are just a sick and twisted person. And a place like this is definitely not going to be very favorable to you. I just can't see it being that. I mean, there are some guys who have these type of charges, maybe not as severe as yours, who don't fare so badly, but Lord, I'd hate to be you. There's a guard right there. Make sure you give him that request form. Hey, officer. This guy, he's got something for you. Yeah, he does. Cha-ching. Yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking I can't actually even remember the last time I made commissary. Man. Check in? That's what you're thinking about? No, you don't want to check in. You don't want to check in. Checking in could be worse for you, okay? Don't tell that guy. He's playing, officer. He's playing. He's got nothing to worry about. He's going to be just fine. Yeah, you don't do that. Yeah, you don't do that. That's only on TV, and then, trust me, they're going to take you someplace way worse than in here. Hitting the biggest guy, you think? That's what you're thinking right now? I mean, you say you can't fight, you crochet, you knit, you're part of a book club, for God's sakes. I mean, I don't know. I think my idea is probably the most solid and sound one for you. And hey, like I said, this information that I'm giving to you, it's not free. Sometimes you've got to get creative to survive. Look, we don't have a lot of time, so we need to hurry up and get through all of this. I've already told you what I think is the best thing for you. Not guaranteeing it's going to work or not. But, hold on one second. Yeah. You don't want to know where I was keeping this at. If you're fast enough, you may be able to fashion you one of these. Now, if you survive this first day in here, and, well, let's just go with that if. If you survive that first day in here, this first day in here, you may be able to get your hands on one of these. Now, these are not easy to come by. These are not easy to obtain. And I know a guy who will make you one of these so sharp that, well, you might actually feel invincible in here with something like this, or at least, if not invincible, a hell of a lot safer than you are currently. This is going to cost you an additional $1,200, but we'll go over that tomorrow, if there is a tomorrow for you. You know, guys like you, they're usually dealt with immediately on sight. But me, I already know that's what's going to happen, so I like to take the more diplomatic route. Diplomacy, so to speak, prison politics. I like to try to offer up some sort of a service, because in prison, everybody needs something. Even a guy like you could need protection. Yes, you could. And I don't know that that's even available to somebody like you. I couldn't even imagine what the price of that would be. I couldn't offer it to you. Karen here, she couldn't offer it to you neither. Yeah, I named my shank Karen. You know, Karen's always bitching and complaining, causing a fuss. Well, don't get Karen riled up now, 'cause she'll do the same thing. Da, 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 if you get my drift. Yeah, I try to offer a little service, 'cause everybody needs something in a place like this. Survive this first day, and we'll talk about the price of one of these tomorrow, if, for you, there is a tomorrow.